In this crazy universe, the priest pretends to harm Ripley in order to save everyone, finally luring the alien into the mold. The alien thinks, "Oh, I've fallen into a trap. Today is not my day." The last bodyguard slams the door, trapping them in a cozy trio, then dashes to the control panel. Meanwhile, the rescue squad arrives at the scene. In this small mold, the alien is pushed to the front by a piston. Ripley wants to perish with its ultimate coexistence, but the priest's hardline stance disrupts his plan. At this moment, the two prepare to engage in some escape exercises, while the priest decides to stay behind for deep conversation with the alien and instructs Ripley to apply some pressure meanwhile. Fueled by hatred, the alien revenges Igraventildra. The priest struggles, shouting, "Come on, heat it up." As the alien readies to embrace the priest, it glances up to see a boiling waterfall descending, thinking, "Time for a bath," and gets submerged in the mold. But to their despair, the alien isn't dead. It springs from the water like it's at a never-ending party. Its vitality is mind-blowing as it races toward. Luckily, the alien's body temp is like a volcano. Cold water will turn its cell party into a self-destruct when due to thermal expansion. Ripley realizes this, leaps to open the cold valve. A huge splash, like a cold shower, instantly gives the alien a cold bath. A high-temperature alien gets a surprise cold shower. The severe temperature difference finally causes it to pop, and after this showdown with death, Ripley is exhausted, both physically and mentally, without a moment to catch a breath. The squad sent by Whale and Utoni to capture the alien has also arrived, and upon hearing about the Queen, they buzzing like flies to a feast, racing towards Ripley. The leader looks just like the bishop, and Ripley muses, "Have I encountered a fellow model cyborg?" Unbeknownst to him, the man claims to be human, and the bishop was his creation. The company knows Ripley and the bishop are close, so they send this familiar face to check in. This time, he brings the top medical team. With Ripley's cooperation, they'll offer a medical bay to safely separate the alien, followed by aftercare services. They also promise never to bring the alien back to Earth, but Ripley thinks to himself, "I don't buy your nonsense." He's been fooled, and knows their shameless tactics well, firmly believing they'll make bioweapons with the Queen's body, leading to flies buzzing on meat disaster. Since that didn't work, they plan harsher tactics. The assistant now realizes, as if waking from a dream, that Ripley spoke the truth. If the alien Queen comes into existence, Earth will face a nightmare cataclysm. His family is still on Earth. There's no way he'll let these guys bring the alien back. Though he tries to stop it, it's too late. Gunned down in front of all, his actions show strong justice. Next, Ripley jumps into the smelter to stop the company getting the alien's left body. The alien's right body turned to ashes, resting with Hicks and Newt in the hot furnace, a similar eternal rest. A military medical research spaceship named Origa flies toward the planet, and a monster aboard is poised to strike but suddenly gets squashed by a soul. What a twist of fate. It's just an alien fly. 42 soldiers and 7 cloning scientists are on board, a full alien party. They are conducting a pretty wicked human experiment. A woman is bound to an operating table, and the scientists meticulously perform a cesarean, hoping to create miracles. Upon seeing the results, all scientists are thrilled because the Queen alien's right body is a treasure. Just as the doctor stitches her, she opens her eyes, nearly breaking the doctor's arm. Locked in an empty room, it's Ripley. The last pop, Ripley jumped into the furnace with the treasure to stop the company getting the Queen's right body, showcasing a truly moving hero spirit. The alien vanished, yet the company kept searching. At Ripley's suicide site, they found fused blood with the Queen alien's genes, a scientific dream. The scientists began cloning it, and to turn the tide, the company is all in, no more playing around. Consecutive setbacks in biotechnology and casualties in space colonization led to unexpectedly declining profits. Their business Waterloo. Eventually, Big Ticket Corp acquired 60F shares, renaming the new entity Galaxy Federation and launching exciting plans. One type of life form was selected as the prime bioweapon, marking the beginning of a biowar for survival. After 200 years of repeated testing, in 2379, Ripley's 8th clone finally achieved perfection. At this point, there's no turning back. Scientists used Ripley as a host, grew aliens inside, then extracted embryos. Truly, aliens had nowhere to hide. The clone mixed with alien genes returned as Ripley, rendering the Queen alien experiment useless. However, when the doctor examined Ripley's body, he was astonished to find her wounds healing rapidly. This special subject piqued his interest, truly a medical miracle. Clearly, Ripley grew stronger from alien genes, even showing a violent streak, ready to put on a force show anytime. She mastered adult behaviors and retained vague memories. Seeing a girl's photo causes her heartache. Experts call it unexpected results from genetic breeding. However, the commander isn't interested, but fears Ripley's old dedication to eradicating aliens might rekindle. Fearing she'll return to her old job due to inherited memories, he orders to deal with Ripley if she shows abnormalities. After all, to him, Ripley is just a byproduct. The real valuable asset is still the alien queen, who is currently thriving and about to go into production. The next step is simply to find enough humans as incubation containers, quickly building an alien army come join the Alien Century Grand Competition. Scientists believe aliens can be domesticated, but Ripley calls them too naive, clarifying running isn't winning. After the alien queen lays her eggs, everyone aboard the ship will be wiped out by aliens. Shortly after, an IKEA cargo plane arrives at their space base, ready for a shopping spree. The cargo plane has 6 members: Captain Frank, Pilot Gorgeous, the paralyzed engineer, unbeatable sharpshooter Black, the moody mercenary Dingnan, and the beautiful Kolf. They are all seasoned cargo dealers. Long ago, the commander ordered goods. Unsure of their purpose, Frank suspects a clandestine transaction. Naturally, this deal lacked congressional approval, as military experiments don't occur outside regulated zones. The commander warns him to stay out to avoid trouble. So, he suggests grazing for food on the ship for a few days and gathering medical supplies. Finally, the commander has no choice but to comply. He warns them not to wander aimlessly, especially in military areas. They're goods. Sedated humans, definitely big business. After cargo transfer, they are shoved into the lab. The queen has hatched many alien eggs, a bad omen. Subscribe to our channel for the latest plot developments and join us to witness the theatrical drama in the